Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 24th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle coming up for Virgo here. All right, Virgo. We have status quo, we have commitment here. So you've made a decision to try to smooth things over so that things could just go in the order that it was received, kind of thing. So this looks to me promising of perhaps committing to something that may be very routine as well. Committing to something that may be very routine. You have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. You may be very exhausted, even though you're getting a lot of recognition. You may be getting a lot of recognition for doing a lot on your own. And this looks like you need to commit to being fair. Okay, very much so. Things are going to get better. It's important. Spirit's asking you not to complain here. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, right? It's like, don't forget who you are is what they're saying. Don't forget that you are very strong. You're very capable. Don't neglect that part. And they want you to do that because of the Nine of Wands here. This is looking as though a person has the capabilities but complains about how quickly things are not happening or how things are moving or not moving. They will complain instead of just accepting that actually you're doing really, really well. This is a person who's like, who is excelling at their job, excelling at whatever it is they're doing. But then it's a constant complain, well, it would have got done faster, da 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 da. And they're like, dude, you beat everybody though. So if it was faster, oh well, like you still beat everybody. So what are you complaining about? You have to be very careful about that. You don't want to be known as that person. Status quo is almost a thing of knowing this, like that's what you're known as. It's status quo that Virgo's going to come in and complain about something. And you don't want to be known as that person because you're more than capable. They're saying that you're ignoring that about yourself. A commitment here, Justice and Five of Cups. The commitment is to realizing that everything is going to balance out, even if you're disappointed, even if you're upset. The things are going to balance out for you. You have to agree to that to yourself, like within yourself. Even those things that just seem like, man, even when you mess up, things are going to balance out for you. And so you need to commit to being fair to yourself as well. You may be very hard on yourself, and as a result, you may come off as a complainer or somebody who won't take accountability for something. You may look that way, but I don't think that that's the case for you. Like, I don't think that that's what you're doing, but that's what it looks like. So it's important for you to commit to being fair, to looking at yourself and saying it was a mistake. There are 3 spilled. That's okay. I still have 2 more. Get up off the floor. Do your thing. It's like you have to have that kind of mind state towards yourself so that you can see your worth because you're ignoring that. So now you have discovery with 10 of Cups and you have King of Wands. You may discover that in the past you used to be a lot happier. And more so than anything else, it was because you celebrated yourself. You celebrated your wins, your triumphs, your rewards. If you won something, you used to celebrate it a lot more. And you're going to discover that you would be happier if you started to celebrate even the small, whatever it was that was happening with you at work or in general in life. You do better to celebrate it, like, yay, I'm gonna, whatever it is, I'm gonna toast to this because I won this or whatever, I got an A on my test. It's important that you do this for yourself, they say. Okay, with this discovery, you may discover that is the key to you being a happier, balanced person, is to actually see your value. Some people, it's like, oh, don't show them their value. But for you, you need to see that about yourself, or else you'll dwindle into this despair. And it's not that you're that type of a person. And that's the part I'm seeing. I don't see that. I see someone who's super capable of doing the work. Like, you do it so well that people like don't even help you. And then, if anything goes wrong, you're really like, oh my gosh, but that's because And they're like, we don't care because you still beat a team of five. You're a team of one. We don't even care what you fell on. We just see that you beat them. Like, come on. Hidden motivations with the Tower and Lovers. The intention here is that wow factor, right? Because it's like you don't want to not be you don't want to be mediocre. And so that's what this looks like. Tower and Lovers is like, I want everything whatever I choose to do, I want it to be like pow pow in your face. Like, shocking, like holy crap, Virgo made this go, had this going on. And it's not because you want it for accolades in general, but it's hard to be doing hard work, exceptional work. I don't care who it is. You're exceptional and you're not being recognized for it, right? You just slink off into the shadows. That's not how things go, right? And so that's where this looks like I'm gonna keep working on it until I get that. I want my name in this book. I want my name to be on this plaque, like kind of thing. And so you're gonna discover that what would help you is to celebrate the small steps. That's the things that you're doing right now that are actually quite successful. It's important to do that for yourself. Don't don't minimize your wins. All right, so that's what we've got here. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Scorpio, a Gemini, and also we have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, Capricorn, another Virgo or Taurus energy as well. So you could be you could be a Leo Virgo cusp here. We also have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio. You could be a Virgo, Libra cusp as well, right? Um, we also have Taurus, Gemini cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp. That's about it. So you could be dealing with those signs, or they could be in your chart. Otherwise, that's what we've got. All right. If you like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.